this on to make sure this is recording. I guess I should begin from September of 2017. As y'all know, I moved back to LA after 14 years. 14 years. And it was a huge shift in my life as a human being, as an artist, to once again, hey, this is so good, move out of what you're used to, excuse me, and deciding to take on a new path.
Great to meet you too. Oh no, thank you. Sit down.
Hi Tiffany, I'm Jameson. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I moved back and immediately went to acting school, the studio, writing, creating auditions. You can say I am a workaholic, but I love to do what I do, and you know so. And it hasn't been easy. I am so thankful, so thankful and grateful for the amazing career and journey I've created with Girls' Generation, and how it was about empowering and inspiring a generation of girls to support one another and just believe in each other. The reason why I wanted and decided to come back was because I was always dreaming of being a solo artist here in the US, and I've also dreamed of telling my story, all the different parts of it, openly and honestly. For me, when I spoke to my bandmates, my sisters, I miss you all. 보고 싶어. They had supported me and loved me from day one and told me, we are so excited for you to share your full story. Hello everyone. Today I feel whole because Girls' Generation Young is in the house. Young's in town to see me, and she's doing an editorial for Marie Claire Korea because she's a superstar. And right after, we're heading over to Korea so that we can go to the premiere of her film. Yay! She's a movie star. Movie star. You are. And with that support, it got me moving. Don't mind me whistling.
My wig is back! Oh, your Tiffany, congratulations with everything. Wishing you the best of luck and pretty much your whole musical journey. Congrats.
I'll be your fan forever. I love you, Tiffany. I'll support you. I love you so much.
I just want to say that your fans out here is for you, because we all love you.
Hi, Tiffany. Love you.
I'm so proud, and I'm just so excited and hope to extend that amazing legacy to empower and inspire a generation of women and men to be fearless and hopeful and vulnerable and loving.
I promise I'll work hard. I'll work my ass off. There is no secret. I think that's what it is. The ladies in music right now are absolutely just being amazing in the sense of saying that it's all hard work.
Yeah.
It's all hard work, and we do it because we love it, and that there is no shortcut. That you do it every day and you go that extra mile, and then you research and just really dig into your craft and know what you want to do and talk about.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will continue to do that every day as well.
You're like, no pressure.
No pressure.
Which is absolutely why I have been writing and creating at full speed in the studio. When I was getting back in the studio, I wanted to make sure that I had a purpose. I want to know what I was going to represent and what I wanted to stand for and what it is I wanted to say. And everyone to embrace being a woman and finding beauty at every age, finding beauty in dark moments and in pain, and be hopeful, which is very much what the writing has been about. So about the EP, I'm glad I said Lips on Lips are my intimate moments of passion, pleasure, and pain that I hold dearly to my heart. And it's the moments emphasizing that one can't do without the other. You need both dark in order for the light to shine brighter, which is very much the introduction, the explanation to Born Again. I wanted to write because I had to open up about some personal family issues that I've never got to talk about until now, and it wasn't easy, but I've had a lot of time to deal with it, and ultimately I've just found more understanding and acceptance and peace, that all the amazing things with my relationship with my dad, I acknowledge, and also the things that hurt you and that you find that you can break apart from. You also have to do that for both sides. And growing up, I had a wonderful childhood and a group of friends, and but as I as I was turning 11, I did lose my mom, and that did change a lot of dynamics in the family and just everything. Everybody, even my friends around me, that they were, looking at me in a different way. And for me, I was busy thinking about others. I was busy thinking about my dad or my brother or my sister or anybody else being sad about the loss. The truth is that it's not even about me. It's about how music made me feel better, and that I know someone out there, or someone out there, is hurting and not being able to talk to someone and just fighting through the day, pushing forward. And hopefully this song will be encouragement for anybody who is fighting to find the light and the love, because ultimately it is what brings you to that moment of rebirth. I just haven't felt it yet. That thing. That moment when you kiss someone and everything around you becomes hazy. And the only thing in focus is you and this person. And you realize that that person is the one person you're supposed to kiss for the rest of your life. For one moment, you get this amazing gift. You want to laugh and you want to cry, because you feel so lucky that you found it and so scared that it'll go away all at the same time. The next song on the EP, which is the title of the EP and the tour that I chose to share with you, is the hopeless romantic moment for all of us. Lips on Lips represents intimacy and closeness and sacred moments and the emotional build-up it takes for something so simple. That something so simple can be so meaningful. Welcome to the Lips on Lips music video set, day 1 and 2. We are here shooting the music video, and it is of my dark swirls of pastels and romance and fantasy. And Lips on Lips is a real romantic song. I mean, I wrote it the night before I wrote it. I remember I usually leave a Baz Luhrmann movie on before I go to sleep, and that night I left Romeo and Juliet on, and I remember thinking of that fish tank scene, and then also the scene in the pool where obviously there's a line where they go, "Let lips do what hands do," and that's how Lips on Lips came about for me. I wanted this EP theme and sound to be fairy tale and fantasy through pop, which is what I very much love. And it is about fighting through the struggle and pain and difficulties before you meet that moment of triumph and that happily ever after, or your kiss. I do. The flower is very much inspired because flowers are just so symbolically significant in my life. And I remember laying that last flower on my mom's coffin. Like, I know it gets dark very fast, but I promise it gets uplifting because
but we have to talk about it though.
it is about the flower for me was that, you know, you have to see past that pain and find the beauty in it, and that's what I'm constantly searching for. And that this is the song that I would want to hear when I'm down. And I'm thankful because now I'm in this place where I can write something that's going to help others feel better when they're going through the same situation or any other situation. Another one that plays into the fairy tale would be the flower. And the flower was written because flowers have just been so symbolically significant in my life. I know you know that I love flowers. Language of Flowers was an absolute favorite read of mine that you guys know too. But flowers represent so much pain and beauty and the time and the growth and just the way, the whole process of the flower was something that always spoke to me. And I wrote this song because flowers had been so important when mourning the loss of somebody or celebrating moments of love and joy. And I've smiled through some dark times, and also because I think I relate to a flower, because even through dark times I've had to present myself as poised and in full bloom. And I wrote this song because flowers have represented comfort at times. And a specific memory that comes to my mind was when I was laying flowers on my mom's funeral, or buying supermarket flowers to go visit my mom, and I remember that moment and thinking, I want to be the flower to somebody's pain. Or if somebody said that to me, that would just make me feel, or how can you not smile when you hear that? So I hope no matter what you're going through, this song can be the flower to your pain. And I hope that it helps you feel better so that you may be the flower to somebody else's pain. What's the next song?
Wow, now it's different being, capturing this for my band.
She was just on Times Square billboards. How boss is that? Oh my God. We're just out here where I usually get my peanuts before I do the show. Tiffany, what is it like to just see that?
Dream come true. I mean, I'm still pinching myself every time, and to see it with people I love. It's so special.
Yeah. Guys, I just want to let you guys know, we're coming off the BTS piece, which has been an amazing part of my life, but I feel so lucky to have met Tiffany. And everybody out there, you have to not only get her music, find out about her story, and she is honestly, she's one of the best examples of what an American is. So
Aww.
thank you so much.
I feel like was not Barbie, just Tiffany. All love and positivity. I love Barbie. I know you do too. And this song was written from my personal experience of the pressures that we all face in society today, but especially just from my background in K-pop. I've talked about being at a point where I was obsessed with trying to be perfect in all categories, which is unreal. And the unreal expectations you just end up piling up on yourself really takes a mental and emotional toll on you. And kind of stepping back and taking the time and thinking about all the moments of always trying to mold and change and modify myself into what everybody thinks I should be or look like. I was just finally happy to admit, and I hope you are too, that a point in my life and a point in your life, we all get lost in wanting to please others and try to change. And then there comes a point where you just can't or could never be what is asked of you. Not even asked of you, demanded of you at times. And what I want to say to you and everybody so that you can share too are the differences in you. What makes you different is what makes you beautiful. And I dedicate this song especially to young women and men. I was pinching myself all day.
Why?
Still pinching myself. How do you I can't even process. How do you process recording with Babyface? Like my cheekbones hurt. Like I need to pull down my cheekbones from laughing. He made me feel like a diva. Babyface has been the ultimate craftsman, mastermind, the legend behind countless number of fairy tale, romance, love songs, and he just transports you. And for me to be able to work with him and have him on this EP.
Should I do it up? Crazy about you, baby. Should I do that? I'm not.
I like the just the crazy about you.
Crazy about.
Yeah, and we can double that.
So glad that you do. You know I'm crazy about you, baby.
Thank you once again to Kenny and Chris. I'm just so excited. I hope you can feel the excitement. I'm just so excited. And this is for you. Thank you. And My sister sent me this quote while I was working on this EP, and I realized it kind of summarizes what this EP is for me too. She sent me a quote that said, "Someone I once loved gave me a box of darkness." And over time, it took time, but over time I realized that too was a gift. This EP is my box full of darkness that I now embrace and love and cherish as a gift. And I'm just so happy that I hope whatever you're going through, whatever is going on, that if you hold on, that this music will help you hold on and get you through and let you find that moment where you realize all those moments and experiences were a gift, and you will find love and happiness. I don't know, I'm still working and finding and just opening up, but it just feels so good that I am trying, and I will always try, especially for you. So thank you once again, and I hope you enjoy this EP and the beginning of this new journey. Woo! To be honest, come on, how many times in life do we get second chances? This is absolutely amazing. I'm just gonna be doing this, or at least try doing this so much more often and in depth for you. And I am excited. Thank you. I love you. 2019 is going to be amazing. Love you and enjoy! I hope I got all of this on camera.